The classroom walls were a museum of forgotten times, covered in faded maps and dusty artifacts that seemed to whisper tales of a world long gone. For Jeremiah, however, they were just decorations in a room where the clock hands moved impossibly slow. He sat slumped in his chair, his gaze distant and uninterested, the vibrant history surrounding him failing to penetrate his wall of apathy. To him, these were just stories about people who no longer existed. Events as dry and brittle as ancient parchment. The past was a foreign country, and he had no desire to visit. Then a shift occurred, subtle at first. Like the turning of a page in a forgotten book, the camera finds Mr. Evans, not just a teacher but a storyteller. His eyes alight with a fire that defied the sterile classroom environment. He wasn't merely reciting dates and names. He was breathing life into the Battle of Thermopylae. He spoke of the few who stood against the many, not as a distant legend, but as a testament to the enduring power of courage. He drew a line directly from those ancient soldiers to the quiet acts of perseverance we see every day, making history feel suddenly, unexpectedly present. A spark had been lit. What followed was a quiet but profound transformation, a montage of a mind awakening. The disinterested slouch was replaced by a posture of engagement. As Jeremiah leaned forward, captivated by a lecture on the Silk Road. Later, we see his fingers, once drumming impatiently on his desk, now delicately tracing the faded trade routes on an old, crinkled map, as if feeling the footsteps of merchants from centuries ago. At home, the glow of a screen was replaced by the warm light of a lamp. Illuminating the pages of a thick history book he read not for a grade, but for the sheer thrill of discovery. The moment of arrival came during a discussion on the Industrial Revolution. When Mr. Evans paused, asking the class about its modern-day parallels, a hand shot up from the back of the room. It was Jeremiah, with a clarity that surprised everyone, including himself. He connected the societal shifts of 19th-century Manchester to the digital disruption rippling through today's job market. His insight was sharp, his argument articulate. A slow, impressed smile spread across Mr. Evans's face, a silent acknowledgement of the journey his student had undertaken. The final bell no longer signaled freedom, but an opportunity. Our last view is of Jeremiah, long after school has ended, nestled in a quiet corner of the library. He is a different person from the boy who stared blankly at the clock. Surrounded by towering stacks of history books, his face is illuminated by the open pages before him, wearing an expression not of boredom, but of pure, unadulterated fascination, ready to explore the endless corridors of the past.